Hey teachers, Rachel Parlett here from the Classroom Nook, and in this training video we're going to talk about whole class behavior management tools that you can use in your classroom. There are several benefits to using a whole class behavior management system, and one of those is that it creates a sense of community between you and your students. So students are going to be working together towards a common goal. They're hopefully going to be encouraging one another to help reach that goal, and it creates a positive environment in your classroom. It also encourages teamwork. Students have to work together, and they know that if one link in your classroom is failing to do their job, the whole class is suffering. So it encourages that teamwork mentality. So there are three tools that I'm going to share with you today. The first one is a reward jar. The second is a mystery model. And the third one is a reward reveal. And I'm going to talk about each one of these specifically. The first one is the reward jar. You've probably seen this before. You maybe have even used it. And in this case, the students are going to be working towards a common goal, and that common goal is going to be positive behavior. So maybe it's positive behavior in general, maybe it's a specific behavior that you want them to display. So for example, if your students are having a difficult time working in centers or in your math rotations, maybe the jar is specifically used for increasing that particular positive behavior. If you just want to promote positive behavior in general, you can use this jar for any type of positive behavior that you see displayed throughout the day. At any time that the behavior is shown, you're going to drop a marble in the jar or several marbles in the jar, and when the jar is full, the reward is earned. And you're going to want to make sure that when the students do reach that or fill the jar all the way to the top, that they earn that reward relatively quickly so that they associate the filling it up with getting the reward immediately. You don't want to tell them, okay, on Friday we'll go ahead and get your reward if it's only Monday. Try to get them that reward as quickly as possible. The second one is a mystery model. So for this, you are going to choose one student in your classroom, but you're not going to reveal who that student is so that everybody in your class assumes that they are the mystery student. And you're going to tell students what specific behavior you're looking for to be modeled correctly. And so, for example, if your students have difficulty walking down the hallway to go to lunch quietly, you are going to tell your class that you're looking for this particular student to walk down the hallway quietly on their way to lunch. So what happens is if every student assumes or knows that they could be the mystery model, they all want to hopefully show that modeled behavior. And you're going to choose a reward. Again, you're not going to tell students what the reward is. It's all a mystery. And you're going to write that reward on the slips that you see in the picture there. Write that reward there, put it in the envelope, seal it up, put it somewhere where students won't be able to see it. And if the mystery student displays that behavior that you've asked them to, you'll reveal the mystery reward and they'll earn it hopefully right away and be motivated to continue that behavior. It's totally up to you whether or not you want to reveal to your students who the mystery student was. You could also keep it a secret. It's completely up to you. The final tool is a reward reveal poster. And essentially it's a poster of a grid, and inside the grid you're going to write a reward. You may include pictures if you want. And then on different post-it notes, you're going to write things like, got a compliment in a quiet line, got a good report from Jim, put materials away neatly, things that you're looking for students to do or compliments that you're looking for students to receive. And each time one of those happens, if let's say they are walking to music and they get a compliment by another teacher or an administrator of how quiet their line is, you're going to take that post-it note off of the reward reveal chart and it'll reveal a small portion of what their reward will be. Now, it'll get pretty obvious as you get towards the end what the reward is, but that's okay. The excitement is getting all of those post-it notes taken off, and once the last post-it note has been taken off, the students will earn their reward. So make sure you download the reward reveal posters. There's two different kinds, ones with 24 boxes, ones with only 20, so you can kind of work your way up to getting to that 24, starting with a fewer boxes that they have to reveal in order to get them to the 24. So there you have it, whole class behavior management tools that you can use with your class.